Israeli airstrike hit Jabalia, located in northern Gaza, resulting in dozens of casualties. The tragic incident comes as efforts to broker a ceasefire remains at an impasse. Qatar, which has been mediating between Hamas and Israel, announced it is stalling negotiations until both parties demonstrate a clear willingness and commitment to ending the conflict. Listen in to this Reuters report.
Dozens of people were killed and wounded in an Israeli strike on a house in northern Gaza early on Sunday, according to Palestinian medics. It comes as hopes for a ceasefire deal between Hamas and Israel fade further after Qatar said it was stalling its mediation efforts until both sides show they're serious about ending the war. In video obtained by Reuters, a relative of the deceased says the building that was hit in Jabalia was sheltering dozens of his family members. They included children, all displaced by the war. They're simple people trying to make a living, minding their own business, and have no involvement with anyone, the man said. There were no immediate casualty figures given by the enclave's health ministry. The Israeli military said it struck a site in Jabalia in which terrorists were operating, adding that the details were under review. It also said it was looking into another report of a strike in Gaza City that's said to have killed a welfare ministry official along with 7 members of his family, including his wife and children. On Saturday, Qatar's foreign ministry said the country told Israel and Hamas 10 days ago, during the last try to reach a deal, it would stall its mediation efforts if nothing came of those talks. It said, quote, Qatar will resume those efforts with its partners when the parties show their willingness and seriousness to end the brutal war. The latest round of talks in October failed to produce an agreement, with Hamas rejecting a short-term ceasefire proposal. Israel has previously rejected some proposals for longer truces. Disagreements have centered on the long-term future of Hamas and Israel's presence in Gaza. Hamas wants an agreement that ends the war and a prisoner for hostages deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the war will only stop once Hamas is eradicated.
It's good to see you.
Qatar, along with Egypt and the United States, have been working for months on fruitless talks between the warring sides in Gaza. Any disengagement from that process could further complicate efforts to reach a deal. There was no immediate official response from Hamas or Israel.